Hi, I'm Jenny Rossiter. I'm a mother, business owner, executive leadership coach, friend, daughter, and I am 53 and I have ADHD. I also have dyslexia and dyspraxia. I was diagnosed with ADHD 2 years ago when I was 51 and diagnosed with dyslexia and dyspraxia about a month ago when I was 53. I was diagnosed when I was 51. I was diagnosed because I had a family member that was diagnosed with ADHD and I thought I might have it. Getting my diagnosis was literally the best thing that ever happened to me. Diagnosis of ADHD has given me incredible clarity about myself. It has answered many, many questions that I had about myself, and actually has given me the greatest sense of identity that I've probably ever had. Even though it was a very positive experience, getting a diagnosis, also, you've then got that label and you have then the associated stigma, which is still obviously still very apparent with ADHD. I think diagnosis and assessment gives clarity of identity and access to everything that people need in order that they can manage their ADHD and, really untap that potential that they've got, which has been squashed and masked and hidden. It's a golden ticket to a new life. And I just think it's so sad desperately sad that people have not got access to assessment, let alone treatment. It's desperately sad, really. I used to feel really thick at school and I didn't get things. And, using the word thick is really a horrible thing to use about yourself and definitely not anybody else, but it's the only word that comes into my head. And I was so, I would sit there in the class and I just didn't get it. Sorry, I'm crying, but this is the real situation, right? And I didn't get it. And I was in set 5 for everything, and I just thought I was thick and I just didn't understand. The shame and the difficulty, I will never be able to describe how hard that has been at all moments of my life, but I didn't even know I felt like that. And now I know, with my ADHD diagnosis and my dyslexia, actually, it will take me twice as long. And I do need tools to help my performance. Significantly has impacted every single step of my life. And if I'd have had a diagnosis even 10 years earlier, my performance could be at a completely different level. And more importantly, my quality of life would not have diminished to what it did. Every single part of ADHD that we could describe, which is a symptom or a strength or a difficulty, with a diagnosis, I have clarity about what that is. So I don't feel like a bad person. Assessment is clarity, right? And it's an identity that enables people to be able to make sense of themselves.